intelligence. Now I would like to go to Learning Objective 9.2. And in Learning Objective 9.2, we're going to be talking about some of the early approaches to leadership. And the first approach is the trait approach. The second one is the behavioral approach. The trait approach to leadership focuses on identifying the essential leadership traits in individuals. Now, the thing to remember about these traits, okay, is that although the trait approach was all but abandoned several decades ago, in recent years it has kind of resurfaced. So a limited list of traits include emotional intelligence, mental intelligence, drive, motivation, honesty and integrity, self-confidence, knowledge of the business, and charisma. It is still undetermined whether these traits relate to leadership. Now, there's also the behavioral approach to leadership. The behavioral approach to leadership focuses on the behaviors employed by effective leaders. This research has led to the identification of two basic forms of leader behavior: task-focused leader behavior, and that occurs when a leader focuses on how tasks should be performed in order to meet certain goals and performance standards. And then you have employee-focused leader behavior, which occurs when a leader focuses on the satisfaction, motivation, and well-being of his or her employees. Now, the difference between task force leader behavior and employee-focused leader behavior is what? I want you to reflect on that for a minute. The second one is another one I just talked about, and that is the trait approach that was all but abandoned several decades ago, sorry. And we want to figure out why it was abandoned. And I think the reason for that was that a lot of production is based on the premise of scientific data. And that's the way it's evaluated, because it's measured. But then we found out that there were a lot of other things that had to do with different traits of leaders that motivated employees to do a lot better. So this is the end of today's section. I just wanted to focus on Learning Objective 9.1 and 9.2, and then do a 5-minute reflection on this section, and then go on to the DQs for Tuesday.